Wednesday, the 19th of June, 2024, should have been a day of fun and adventure at Kings Island Amusement Park in Mason, Ohio. However, it turned into a tragedy for one man and forever changed the lives of those who witnessed it when he made a rather poor decision after riding the Banshee roller coaster. This is the breaking story of the Banshee roller coaster tragedy. Now, this is a very recent tragedy and my condolences go out to the victim and his family. As of yet, there is no official report into the accident. However, focusing on the known facts gives a pretty good idea of the chain of events that led to the accident, and it's those facts I'll focus on today. For long-time viewers of the channel, this accident will sound eerily familiar to several similar tragedies in recent years. On the 19th of June, 2024, 38-year-old Antonaro Nelson of Wilmington visited Kings Island Amusement Park. Kings Island Amusement Park, opened in 1972, is 364 acres in size and located 24 miles northeast of Cincinnati in Mason, Ohio. The park has 49 attractions, including 16 roller coasters. One of these roller coasters is the Banshee. Opened in April of 2014, the Banshee, with over 4,000 feet of track, was the world's longest inverted coaster when it opened. With a top speed of 68 miles per hour, it features a 150-foot drop and a ride time of over 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Shortly after 7:45 p.m., Antonaro Nelson rode the Banshee roller coaster. Theme parks across the world encourage guests, and in some cases strictly enforce no loose items in their pockets that could come free and collide with other riders. However, such rules are often not followed. While riding the Banshee, the forces generated by the coaster caused Antonaro's keys to fall from his pocket and land on the ground below. According to park employees and a witness, after completing the ride, he approached the staff requesting they retrieve his keys. However, for safety reasons, he was told they could, but at the end of the day. Park visitor Aaron West was waiting in line to ride the Banshee and witnessed the conversation.
He had kind of made a small commotion by jumping in front of people without even asking. They couldn't do anything because the ride was obviously in operation. And so once he heard that, he kind of left the line. Thought he was going to go to Lost and Found, but we didn't think that he would hop the fence and look for it himself.
It was shortly after this that Antonaro Nelson was reported to have climbed 2 fences into the restricted area directly under the path of the Banshee roller coaster. Somehow oblivious to its presence, he was struck in the head by a fully loaded train as it passed above. Aaron West, riding the Banshee in the moments directly after, explains how he saw Nelson lying in the grass.
And so I thought it was a prop at first, but then I started thinking that, that may not have been a prop because this is a family establishment.
A park employee told a TV station the train, which was at its fastest point, was most likely doing 68 miles per hour when it hit him.
There were 4 people on the front row, and 2 of them had a bunch of cuts and scrapes on their legs. They said that, we hit something. And we were like, well, what did you hit? What did you hit? We're like, we think it's an animal, maybe a deer or something. And we were like, oh, okay, so you sure? And they were like, yeah, it was something like that.
The Banshee was closed immediately after the accident, and lying in critical condition, the 38-year-old was taken to UC Medical Center in Cincinnati, where he would spend the next 2 days fighting for his life. Sadly, on Friday the 21st of June 2024, 2 days after the accident, Antonaro Nelson lost his battle. The Hamilton County Coroner's Office listed his death as suspected accident, but the incident remains under investigation. As I said earlier, this is a recent tragedy, and no matter the circumstances, our condolences should go to the victim and his family. To learn of a similar event involving the Raptor roller coaster at Cedar Point, you can click the link on screen. And as always, thanks for watching.